Welcome back, guys. In today's episode, we're going to be teaching you guys how you can make this cool looking elevator. And you're going to get to see how to completely decorate your level and make it look a lot cleaner and a lot more finished. And just go ahead and actually start making this elevator right there. So this one's going to be 27. All of these guys can actually go away. So how are we going to make this exactly? So let me just see. How did RobTop do that again? Okay, I remember. So it's going to be like a 3 gap, something like that. And we're going to make it like so. It's going to be 27. And what we're going to do is you just move 27 up by 30. And it's going to last like a second or so. That's a bit too fast. I want to make it slow like so. And after that is done, what you want to do is just move it back instantly like so. And yeah, I think that should be good. And then you just loop it. And just to make sure that's correct, this one is 0, this one should be 0, this one is 1.5, this one should be 1.5. So now this thing will seemingly just go infinite. And if you go up, you can see that it's not really that great. And to fix this, I said I want to make them go into the platform, right? Which I think is going to look pretty cool. So we're going to do 1, 2, and we're going to add an area trigger. We're going to add something in here like this one. We're going to do 30, and then we're going to do 2, 7, and 30, and it's basically gonna move them like so. We're gonna move them to the x by minus 40 in a not so great one. So let me see. So this one like that, and now it should go to, oh my god, that's so phenomenal. This is actually working pretty cool. So I wanted to be a bit faster, and let me just start right there so you guys can see that it actually goes in there, which is just perfect. So we're gonna move this down by 1, and let me think about this. So if we just move this as well. Okay, so now you guys can see that actually does go left. We're gonna do minus 50, and since now it's minus 50, we're gonna make it last a bit less. So okay, cool. So these guys go in there, and you can go there if you want to. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about how that turned out. So since this is going up, you're really not gonna think about, going down here. Oh my god, this is absolutely possible. Okay, to fix this, we're just gonna go ahead and make these guys passable, and this one maybe too. Let's do all of these guys are gonna be passable, and now you can just go through there, and it's gonna reveal the big secret. I love to just get rid of everything down here and making these guys all this. Copy paste, cool. All right, so now we have this. Let's now decorate this thing. Let me see, how is that gonna look like? Okay, so this is a single gap, which we said we don't want to have, so let's make it a triple. Not too sure why that did. Oh my god, what is going on now? Okay, I'm kind of throwing, but we got this. Oh, there's double, there's 2. I see. That's right, there's the wall. I forgot about that, but whatever. Okay, so now we have this, and I think that, oh my god, what am I doing, bro? Okay, I think that selecting all of this and all of this should do the job. Okay, so this looks pretty nice. Okay, so we need this to be right here as a block, and this one goes away, this one goes right in there. Here we have these weird things, and we're gonna get rid of them. Copy and paste this same platform over to here as well. So yeah, now we need this up there and up here, up there, up here, and here, and here, and yeah, that's not looking bad. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so as always, we're gonna have to make these guys. Oh my god, I forgot to. Okay, there's no wall here, so that's not that great, but it's fine because we can just add a wall like that. Okay, cool. So all of these, and this one we don't need. All of these, only the platforms without these guys. There's a bit of issue with the hitbox there. We're gonna be hide, and we're also gonna continue adding this right here as well, because this is the actual wall. Yeah, so we always, not always, but sometimes have to like change the layout, so it's really not that big of a deal. And I'm gonna leave these guys as they are now, because this is kind of unfinished. Although these guys we can no problem, we can just go ahead and fill these guys in. So this comes in here, and in there we have that one. Okay, so pretty cool. And okay, I already hit these guys too, which is not that great, but I'm gonna go ahead and just finish these up. So let me see. I'm gonna copy and paste it first because I don't want it to look weird. So that's here, and these guys go like that, and then this one we don't need. That one like so. Why am I doing it like that, bro? Why am I doing it like that? This goes here, this goes away, this goes copy and paste, and these guys can all go away. Okay, cool. So we're gonna add one over here as well. This pad we don't really need, and yeah, that looks pretty nice. So these guys, of course, all also these guys, right? These guys and these guys have to be, you know, passable, because they should be. Okay, so now we have created the elevator. Now you guys can see that the elevator actually makes a lot of sense, and we're gonna make it last a bit longer. We're gonna add an ease out as well, and it's gonna last more long. Maybe this one can go down as well, just so that the platform okay, so there's a small problem here, and I believe this thing should have just okay, so now these guys are just disappearing before they go up. So perhaps a fix would be to just move them up by a tiny bit. Yeah, so now before, okay, there is this problem where they instantly start moving away, and this happens because this one is just not in the right position, so you're just gonna have to like adjust it. Okay, so let's see. So now it's still happening, and I'm not too sure if it has something to do with non-stick and these guys perhaps. Let's see. So okay, so now it doesn't happen, you don't stick to them. Okay, phenomenal job. And I'm gonna move everything here up by maybe 2 even. Let's see, how does that look? Okay, pretty cool. Actually by 1 was enough. Yeah, exactly like that. But now you can't go up here, so okay, that's not good, because I want you to be able to go up to there. Okay, so I got an idea now. A new idea is to just expand this and copy and paste that to here, and these guys go right there, and it's actually gonna go here instead of there. We don't want to move anything because I want everything to be the exact same. So something like that. Okay, let's see, how is that going to be, and is that gonna look cool? So the triangle is gonna be right there, and this one, let's just go to here, and yeah, that looks nice. Maybe this one should be up by 1, and the platforms should be down by 1. So we're just gonna we're just adjusting things. Okay, perfect, phenomenal. This is exactly what we want. So now you can go here. Of course, all of these guys are not 27, because otherwise they'd be moving. Okay, so this one I want it to be here, and yeah, so you go there, and this one is the wrong thing, so okay, cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add like a small little something, like a snake or something like that, and I honestly have no idea I'm gonna do that, but you guys can join me and we can just suffer together on how this should work. So I'm gonna add, let's say I have no idea what to add here, bro. I might actually just use my boy, where is he? This guy, and you're just gonna have to basically maneuver him around some kind of spikes or something, but we're gonna see. Okay, should we add the lava now, or should we add torches, or should we just decorate this thing? Let's so decorating this could look like that. Yeah, that should look cool. Create looks nice, and these guys, yeah, create. In here we're missing something. So how is this gonna be though? Because we have is this gonna be like a split wall like so, or is it, how is that gonna be? I have no idea, but I do know that this thing is supposed to be like that, and for sure I'll just connect them. What do you guys think? We just connected these. They look cool. But then we're gonna need the wall. Okay. I see. So there's quite a few, issues here. But we're gonna copy and paste this wall to here, and mamma mia, I think this should work. I think this is gonna work. Okay, cool. So everything on the left here we don't need because you're not gonna be able to see that. So this goes here. We don't need this. This one's gonna copy and paste it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and delete every single one of these. And this one looks weird because we haven't done that. We're gonna copy and paste it, and these guys they go here and there and here and here. We already have one. Here we already have one. Here we don't need one. Here we definitely need one. Up there we need some more stuff, so this one we're going to delete just for optimization purposes. And we need this one as well to be here, right there. And also there's a couple of places in here that, and here as well. So yeah, I think that's actually not a bad start. So we have the ceiling, which is there. Yeah, there is already hitboxes onto there. So I'm just gonna add this, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. We're gonna copy and paste everything that's... Okay, we don't need this. What the heck is going on? Okay, I'm gonna copy one of these. We're gonna move it all the way to here. We're gonna make it remove, and then we're gonna make this one right there as well. And now, so falling in here is gonna kill you. And okay, so how am I gonna do this? So we're gonna need some kind of... Okay, so first of all, I don't like this because, like I said, this is gonna be very dark in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy and paste the other side of it. And before we make this into before we hide everything, I just want to make sure that we have a proper looking wooden stick in here, because like I said, that's how this platform is going to be. So we're gonna make sure that it perfectly fits right there. So I'm just gonna make like a custom block, you can say, that's completely wooden. So we need a interior for it. How about we use this, copy paste values, and then move it down. All right, that doesn't look that bad. And let me see. So we need to see if this one has corners. It doesn't, which is not that great, but honestly at this point it doesn't really matter. And why did I delete these? I did not mean to do that. And these, yeah, you go to 3. That's better for you. That. And now thinking about it, these guys are definitely going to be darker, maybe something like that. Yep, that looks nice. And now I believe we can just select everything, make it hidden. Okay, cool. So all right, nice. We don't need this. And yeah, the level is starting to look pretty nice. So this one we of course need to hide as well.
We're making some excellent progress on this platformer level. Make sure you keep watching. In the next episode, we're going to be making a very cool little mini game to allow you to basically open up the door and get the key. Stay tuned for that. Click here to watch that episode already, or you can click here to watch other tutorials, and we'll see you guys over there.